your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. You know, don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause they can't outright me. Or keep that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never see. Like me is going insane.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First down 10 at their own 31-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
11 yards on the connection there. First down, Detroit.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. Than it does after a drop. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super. Tiger, Tiger.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. That one, taken in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Bates, good. With the extra point, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quarles. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43, 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now a run with Cora. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
4 yards on
Ball on the
pickup.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could have been costing them 6 points.
And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That is Omar Norman Mott there to bring him down. From the 21, here's second down and 6. On play action, Goff. Right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-40.
Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a design run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Second and 5. Goff to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First down throw, Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Mahomes. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
13 yards on the play. And Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's complete to Royal. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Brings up
2nd down and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Mahomes. Open man left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
2 for 1.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
14. Hard ball. What's up?
On 1st down, it's gone. On the move left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Quadeen Muhammad getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for Kansas City.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Yellow. There's a lot of light.
To throw is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
There's a water.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
We go tonight. Black 20. What's that?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
The tackle by Brian Cook. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cooper. Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a
A first down throw for Mahomes.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
It's a loss of 4. It's now 3rd and 8.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get enough 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Lions.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Running into the ball, modest gain.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run with Montgomery. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop the throw, and he cannot get away. Dropped down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Leo Chenal in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Here comes 2nd down. To throw is gone. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Now, 1st and goal.
Like 20.
They'll run with Montgomery. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, ripple it.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Got a map. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike, the one thing you can.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. The Lions call their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. One last shot now for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.